excellent mobility, great TPM, 13 degrees of gun depression, and a lovely camo scheme. One of the best looking ever. What's not to like on the Cromwell Berlin? It's available in the World of Tanks Blitz store, and I'm going to show you how to play it in today's video. Welcome back, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. This one has been promised for a while, has been sitting in the queue in the collection of videos to be finished and released. And like I said, this is the Cromwell Berlin, the uncatchable Cromwell Berlin, as Wargaming have it advertised in the store. A premium version of one of the most well-recognized tanks from the United Kingdom. The tank has become popular with players due to its great speed as well as its gun, which sports a high rate of fire and penetration. This combination of combat characteristics makes the Cromwell B one of the most dangerous tier 6 medium tanks available. And yeah, that is pretty much what it is. It's a very good medium tank. The Cromwell was one of the last designed tanks from World War II. From the British perspective, you could, well, maybe say that it was the last of the real cruiser tanks. And if you look at the tank itself, you can see it has very thin tracks which give horrible ground pressure. That's one thing. And you have the Christian suspension giving you a really good mobility, really good speed. But the tank itself, the armor it's not brilliant, so to speak. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant. It's flat. The turret has no angling whatsoever. The sides are flat, and yeah, it was a bit of an archaic design, really. The Comet kind of was the link between this one, the Cromwell, and the Centurion later on. The Centurion obviously becoming a main battle tank, more or less, not so much a medium tank. But yeah, the Cromwell, it's a very good tank, and it's actually one of the rare occasions in World of Tanks Blitz where the premium version is a bit better than the tech-free version. Because the Cromwell gets everything that the Cromwell, or the Cromwell B should I say, gets everything that the regular Cromwell has in the tech-free, and then some more. We're going to show you in the statistics just in a little bit. But the best thing about the Cromwell B is the fact that you get 13 degrees of gun depression, or should I say fun depression. It's really good stuff to have 13 degrees. You can shoot over ridges like nobody's business, like a mother buzzer, and you actually have 13 degrees of gun depression through your butt as well, which means you can shoot AP and APSR shells out of your ass. Actually, yeah, really good stuff, and it allows you to fight anywhere on the battlefield. And I have just shown you how mobile the tank is, and I'm also showing you how vulnerable the tank is in a DPM trade. You do have good DPM, you do have good penetration values, but yeah, there are a lot of guns at this tier, and also on tier 5, which can hurt you pretty bad. I'm going to take a look at the armor profile obviously as well as full stats and numbers here. There's an ace game already on the channel. That one is an old one, a really old one. Actually, the first game I played in the Cromwell B was an ace game straight away. Early days, obviously, back then still, but yeah, an ace is an ace, so I published it on the channel as well. And here I'm getting whacked by that SU-100. And it's going to be a very close finish on this one, even if it is supremacy. They are kind of rushing, but I'm thinking, oh crap, what have I got myself into now? Yo, well, I'm tracking this KF1 as thank you very much, ISU, for not rushing me. Thank you for helping me. Uns brief, no idea how you pronounce it. Yes, I'm a cheater. Ufbrinj from McLaren. Yeah, we decided to platoon. Makes a good combo actually, the Type 64 and the Cromwell B, because of DPM and DPM. I'm going to show you another game as well in this tank where I accidentally platoon or incidentally platoon with another Cromwell, giving very good DPM as well. But yeah, I featured this game because of the end, which was just funny, because of the gun depression at the beginning, and because of the way I relocated from one side of the town straight to the other in just about, what was it, 20 seconds, 25, something like that. Right, onwards and upwards, stats and numbers. Here it is, the Cromwell, and you can see I have the Cromwell lit up as well, together with a fair load of other tanks. premium tanks, and the VK2801, which is one of the most played light tanks, obviously, because for all intents and purposes the Cromwell Berlin is a bit of a light tank. You can see good DPM, similar to the Cromwell. Most of the statistics are pretty much similar to the Cromwell, but you do have better gun depression. Yeah, your aim time, it's not as good as the Panzer Kampfwagen 4 Schmaltum, but 13 degrees of gun depression. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again at the end of the video. It will allow you to play everywhere on the battlefield. There are very limited places where you can't sit and use that gun depression. And if you can't use that gun depression, then it's going to be a really hilly and steep area. And if you can use your gun depression on that area, no tank you will be facing against will. That said though, the numbers here on Blitz are a bit wonky when it comes to the traverse. It says the Cromwell B has better traverse than the regular Cromwell, which isn't quite the case. The Cromwell has it from a 100% crew, maybe a 75% crew, something. It was something like that. The base for Cromwell B and Cromwell are pretty much similar, and I think it was either Bushka or Skate who compared the tanks and then found out it was basically the same. And you can see it here when it comes to penetrations from other tanks, and I'm just starting from one subject to another. There's not a lot you can bounce with the tank, except there on your turret sides. If you wiggle around a bit between shots, or if you keep just driving, it's a flat turret front. You can get penetrated through your mantlet, no problem whatsoever. Especially on same tier tanks. Obviously the Firefly has a very good gun, but a lot of tanks will blast straight through. You can't really side scrape against same tier tanks because it's thin. You will catch an occasional shot on your tracks, but against the Black Prince, yeah, that's doable. Against the tier 5, slight side scraping, so do get that into your skill set as well. There's no need to keep running around. An AT2 will bounce as well, and even the Stuck, which has a good gun, if you side scrape, you can catch shots on your tracks. And if you can keep him permatracked, which is really possible with the Cromwell B with a high rate of fire, no problem whatsoever. And there is the butt shot. You can see, you can shoot straight through your butt. It's ridiculous. Fire coming out of your ass. Really good stuff. Anyways, I'm running the Cromwell with this for a setup. As you can see, I have, in terms of consumables and provisions, the usual stuff. And this is my equipment layout: a gun rammer, improved modules and improved optics to enhance my view range. No really need for camouflage, I'm not using that. I'm using improved assembly because I'm not relying on my armor, and I'm using the accelerate to accelerate everything. And obviously gun laying drive and vertical stabilizer because I'm kind of moving constantly around with the tank. Here's the ammo loadout, 9 HE. Seems a bit much, but yeah, I have so many rounds available, it's easy to use that. Provisions pretty much standard for me, as well as the consumables, which I'm not even showing actually. Right, we are into Himmelsdorf then, and you can see 13 degrees of gun depression allows you to park the tank just like this and yeah, poke over that ridge. I could have even gotten up the hill just a little bit onto the mount, and it would have been no problem. I wanted to see if I can see someone over there. Can I reset the cap? Yes, we can. Thank you very much. Right, ducking back into cover. I am spotted, obviously. Hello. I can punch you through the cupola. And we're gonna actually lose this game in the end because I stuff up. I was speculating he would pop, but he was still behind the building. And I'm going to lose a bit of hit points in a tick, which I should never lost. I bounced that one, then I'm wiggling and think, right, you might be interested in someone else now, or I am unspotted now, and I poke out, and there we go. Wanted to juke a shutout, and we bounce. So it was a bad trade, really. I bounced, he did above 200. I managed to track the VK, didn't hit his tracks or track him on this one, and you can see in terms of tanks, we are one tank down, we have lost 2 caps already. So I'm buggering off, using the mobility to run away, go away, and hopefully be supportive for my team. You could see also my social channels just popping up. I do pop the occasional preview there, or a question on what tank you would like to see reviewed. I had something like this mounted on my stories, I would say on my wall, but it's Facebook, on Instagram stories. Ask my followers on Instagram, would you want me to do a review on a Cromwell B? And they said yes, so here it is. And you can see again I'm losing a bit of hit points here, and that's going to be important at the end. Shouldn't have done it, Remy. Shouldn't have done it. Because yeah, it will cost me in the end. Spoiler alert, we're going to lose this one, and because I'm an idiot. That said though, we had a few idiots on my team as well who just rushed in. Straight past the train tracks, no real thinking. There is, I think it was a T-3485 or a Type 58. No idea why he decided to go in like this that quickly. And we lost a few tanks in quick succession. I was hoping someone would pop up over here. You can see we are on C cap and there's nobody being spotted, which I don't like that. I know there's a one-shot tank available somewhere. I know there's a Jackson still running around somewhere. There's a Jackson and there's another tank spotted as well. There it is. What's he doing? Well, he's isolated. I might want to get him out and then get the A cap as well. Is he? What's he doing? Is he AFK? He is AFK by the looks of it, which is interesting. Is he? Alright, I can capture A as well. Right, let's try to finish him off. Let's shoot him again in the same place and hope for an engine fire. Nope, no engine fire. Right, we have to take him out now because the Jackson has taken out our Su-85. Can't run off. I have to get the cap sorted. And that's the ARL done and dusted for. There it is. And that leaves me, I have to get a full health Jackson out and a VK-28-1. He's on D, that's good. He is on D. So I can now hopefully kill the Jackson. I have to repair. He dropped off D. I kind of missed that actually. And he's now shooting me, which is ever so more annoying. And I have to circle now. I can't really keep driving and block the Jackson enough. But I managed to juke a shot out of him. There it is. He misses and I kill him. And I didn't pay enough attention to the minimap. I was thinking he was still somewhere around the D cap. And you can see 150 hit points. He's a one-shot, I'm a one-shot, but he's going to pop up behind me because I'm an idiot. Didn't pay enough attention to the minimap. And if you do the math, 150 plus 84, that meant I would have been able to survive that one hit from the VK and then kill him, and then we would have won, and I would have had a very nice carry game because yeah, it's not, it was stupid. It was my own fault really. Just didn't play really well. In terms of damage, it's fine. 2.4k with a 160 gun. Not bad at all. And if you look at the credits earned, actually for a tier 6, not a bad credit earner at all. You don't need a lot of APCR with the Cromwell B. You have 145 average span. If you use the calibrated shell, it goes up a bit, and you can see it in the games I've been doing. I'm not using a lot of APCR. This is a tier 7 game, only 2 tier 7s on both teams. But even then, the size of a Tiger and a Tiger B you can go through. The size of a KV3 you can go through. ISs as well, no problem on that regard. In that way, it's a lot better than it was because yeah, you had to fight IS3s in this thing, and I've done it in the Cromwell B and in the Cromwell. Maybe not even in the Cromwell B, but I've done it in the Cromwell, and it was I was still learning the game actually then, and it's in a way. People say speed can kill, which is actually because of traffic and not World of Tanks Blitz. But in a way, speed can kill. It really can. The speed of this tank makes it so tempting to just run around and try to circle the crap out of enemy tanks, like I'm trying to do here, and then shoot at ARL, and then oh my god, there's another tank as well. There is a Kuro Mori Mine. But here you can see what we're going to do, because a Kuro and an ARL, which aren't really bad tanks in their own regard, and they have a good gun. The ARL has a really good gun, as well as a Kuro, and they have armor as well. But you can see it's basically me and my friendly Cromwell who are completely tearing them apart. And of course the Kuro is trying to chase me, which is stupid. He can't chase me on this ground, even if there's water around. I'm way too quick for him. And I'm going to get shot here. I'm happy to take this hit and then shoot him back as well. Then run around him, and he's already sensing what is going to happen. He pops the adrenaline, but you can see that combined DPM of me and my fellow Cromwell, yeah, there's no way he would have been able to survive. I'm down to 305 now, so I have to play a bit sensibly. I'm dodging the encounter with the Type 58, is it, I think? What was it, T-3485? Yeah, the 3485 on the left. I'm dodging the encounter, just going for a very quick shot on the Hellcat here. And you can now see the T-3485 is burning down. Kaboom, he's dead. And that means we have 4 tanks left, but there is a Hellcat which I bounced, so I'm buggering off again. There's a Tiger P rolling in. He hasn't got the best of gun depression. Taking a quick look back, and I know I can run around. He probably tried to shoot me, but he missed. And I'm going to get a bit of a lucky bounce with the Type 58, but in a way it wasn't lucky, because I knew that I could bounce on the sides. There we go. I can put one more shot into him. My reload is quicker, and there we go. I bounce. Thank you very much. One through the back. AP shot, not really needed, but I wanted to make that shot hit, connect, and pan. And now we have just the what's it, the Hellcat to contend with, and the Tiger P, and I'm looking to the left, and there's a T-150 rolling in. So yeah, you can go in, mate, and help me out. Yeah, and let's run the Tiger P. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Hellcat then. Look at your hit points. Dude, there's 920 hit points gone. That's really quick. Can I? Yeah, there we go. I can shoot you one more time. Let's reload quick. Come on, APCR. Thank you. Timer. Boom! Happy days. We have a Top Gun. And yeah, let's ram him some more and shoot him. GG, mate. Another first class medal in the Cromwell B. You can see it was older. The older update still 5.1, but I wanted to show it anyway. BallRob_1 Go NL Clan Mastery, well deserved, mate, well played as well. And T-150, I'd suggest you stay more with the team for a bit, but that's just some friendly advice from a budding YouTuber. And that kind of is it for today, the Cromwell B. Like I said, brilliant tank. I bought it straight away when it first came out and really loved it. So, quick summary to sum up the video. You have to use that brilliant mobility to scout first and then protect your flanks. 13 degrees of gun depression, enough said, GG. Really use that. Do not rely on your armor, but do team up with teammates to kill isolated targets. That's the way to play the Cromwell B, and the longer you stay alive, the more deadly you become. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking!